What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. We are in Japan again today in the R34. Always a really fun treat starting a video in an R34 GTR. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of bad news this morning. We are going to be leaving Japan 2 days earlier. Everyone else is staying here and I'm going to be leaving just a little bit early just because of all the SEMA madness going home. I'm giving myself a little bit of a buffer to collect and refocus before SEMA because we have a very big week coming up. I'm sad to leave this place, but I am happy to say I will be coming back very, very soon. And now that we have the missile in Ebisu, I'm gonna be wanting to come here probably way more than I actually should. So we are down the street from Top Rank. We unfortunately are gonna be dropping the GTR back off at Top Rank this morning, and they're gonna be giving me a ride back to the airport. And we're gonna see everyone else and this big, stupid giant Grant. We're gonna see them in about 48 hours in Las Vegas. And this puts us right back where we started this trip, back at Top Rank. And I also have something to show you guys in one of these warehouses. So before we go, I wanted to stop back in this warehouse because one thing I didn't tell you guys is I do have another car. And all I want to say before we leave is there is a car in the sea of cars that is actually one of ours. And we will be importing it to the United States very, very soon. I don't want to say how soon, but just know that in this exact clip, you guys keep your eyes peeled. One of these cars is gonna be with us at home and is gonna get a lot of stuff done to it, and I'm so excited about it. Last look at what they got currently for services. Midnight Purple 2?
Yeah, it's green.
I know, it looks green from that angle.
I think it's a V-spec, so that's a legal.
Wow. Just when you think they're out of Skylines, you turn the corner and there's a million more Skylines. Ooh, look at this S15, another S15, Supra, Stasia, Evo, another R34, another R34, another R34, R32. Wow, that thing's kitted up. Wow. All right, just got on the plane. Now we have a 10-hour flight home. But we're in the full flat. We're in the lay-down seat, so it should be okay.
Eternity later.
And we're back home in the United States. And to be honest, I already missed Japan. I want to go back. I slept the entire flight home. It was about a 9-hour and 30-minute flight. I literally slept the whole entire time. So I didn't get any clips other than the clip of me flying back down LAX. I went home, I showered, and we're actually driving to SOS Customs right now to check up on the Street Hunter BRZ. SEMA is in just a few days. I'm gonna go over my schedule with you guys at some point during this video for all of my meet and greets and all of my reveals. And like I've told you before, I'm doing drift demos in the middle of SEMA, and I'm gonna be driving what they call a taxi, which is a 4-seater professional drift car built by Chris Forsberg. So if you wanna go on a ride along with me in a drift car, stay tuned because I'm gonna tell you guys the schedule in which that's gonna be happening. But let's go get a little checkup on the BRZ. I'm not gonna show you guys too much, but I'm gonna go see my car for the first time, and it's out of paint, and I think we're gonna be assembling it today, so I'm really excited. I'm not gonna show you guys the car, but it looks amazing. I will show you this little piece of the front bumper, which you've already seen, but it has the mesh on, and the last thing to go on this before it goes in the car is to throw in the carbon canards, which look super good. This car is, honestly, it's like my favorite car that I own, I think. And I'm biased, obviously, because it has a 300 kit, but I'm telling you guys, this is the most aggressive looking car I've ever owned, and I can't wait. But aren't you guys happy I didn't paint it British Racing Green? I almost did. Oscar said we didn't have time, but literally, we ended up having the time. So you guys are lucky because Oscar is the reason why this car is not painted British Racing Green right now. Oh, it's been a while since we've been back in this garage. Before we kind of conclude more of this video, I want to talk to you guys about my SEMA schedule. I've been talking about it a lot. You guys have been hearing me talk about it a lot. And I want to kind of go over my schedule briefly for those that are going to be at SEMA this year. For those who don't know what it is, it's a trade show. It's essentially like a really big car show. Usually like the best of the best stuff of each year goes to it. It's a very big thing in the car world. And it's 4 days long, November 1st to November 5th, Tuesday to Friday. I'm obviously going to see him this year. I'm leaving tomorrow. Veilside RX-7 is gonna be revealed. The Street Hunter BRZ, the Street Hunter 400Z is all gonna be revealed. So if you're gonna be at SEMA this year, I'm gonna tell you my schedule so you can come to the reveals and say what's up. At 8:30 in the morning, the Veilside RX-7 on Tuesday is gonna be revealed at SEMA Central. At 1:30 to 3 p.m., we're gonna be revealing the Street Hunter BRZ and the Street Hunter 400Z at the Magnaflow booth. booth. Those 3 reveals are all gonna happen on Tuesday. Mark it down on your calendar. And also, here is a little screen reference of my schedule. Take a photo of it right now. I'll probably post it on Instagram later so you can actually see my whole schedule. So if you wanna come to any of my meet and greets and say what's up, or what I'm really excited about, if you guys are crafty enough, I'm gonna be doing ride-alongs in a drift car. This year, I'm teaming up with the Formula D racing team of Forsberg Racing. Chris Forsberg is a 3-time world time champion for Formula D. Been in FD for a very long time. He's become a pretty good friend of mine, and he does everything all Nissan. He even has a Nissan 400Z Street 100 kit on his car, which you guys should know from watching the videos. Anyways, he has 2 what is called a drift taxi. A drift taxi is essentially a 4-door drift car that is a pro setup with literally 4 bucket seats, so you can give 3 passengers a ride along. So I'm gonna be doing drift demos with Chris Forsberg, doing tandems and driving all in the middle of SEMA every day for at least 1 hour. So again, look at the schedule that I posted. You'll see when my drift demos are, and you can get in line and come and take a ride along with me, and I can drift you. So if you wanna be a part of that, be sure to put it in your schedule. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Also on Thursday, I believe it's Thursday or Friday, I think it's Thursday, I'm gonna be speaking at a panel where I'm gonna be talking how you can get real sponsors, big sponsors for your build. That is a question that you guys ask me in my DMs every single day. Hey TJ, I wanna do this, how do I get sponsored? Well, I'm gonna be talking about it for 1 hour and 15 minutes in front of a bunch of people. I was thinking about maybe recording the whole conversation and posting it somewhere so you guys can listen to it and make a podcast out of it. I don't really know. But if you wanna sit in on that, you can. Just plan ahead. All the information of where it's gonna be and what time it's gonna be is all posted on that flyer that we made. This is a little bit of a short video, but I'm jet lagged. Right now, it's actually tomorrow, like 10 p.m. In Japan. So I'm like, my world clock is all backwards, and I'm dragging my feet today, which is why there hasn't been too many clips. I'm just really tired. But we will continue the videos, and I'm very excited. SEMA is like my favorite time of year. So if you see me walking around, be sure to say what's up. I also meant to say, we are gonna be having a very cool SEMA and Hunt & Co. collab. This collab is very special because it's gonna be extremely limited items, and the t-shirts and quality of shirts that we're doing are very nice. They're pricey, but they're limited and they're very nice. We're gonna drop 3 new t-shirts for all 3 cars revealing, and we have a super limited, there's like only 100 SEMA and Hunt & Co. sweatshirts, and it is the highest quality, coolest sweatshirt I've ever seen in my whole entire life, and there's only 100 of them, and they're gonna be numbered on the sweatshirt. So super limited. But if you are at SEMA, and listen up, if you're at SEMA and you want early access to this Hunt & Co. and SEMA collab drop that we're gonna be doing, if you come up to one of my cars, and I'll explain this in the videos, you're gonna see it. Each one of my cars is gonna have a poster next to it, and you tap your phone on the poster, and it's gonna open up a special something we've been working on your phone, and it's gonna allow you to get early access to this before anyone else. So if you are at SEMA in person, you will get access to this collab before anyone. Everyone else is gonna have access to this collab on Saturday, November 6th. But if a lot of you guys show up to SEMA and end up buying certain things, like let's say we sell all the 100 sweatshirts before it gets released publicly, then that's it. That's what makes this drop super hype. So if you are in person at SEMA, you will get access on your phone to the website to purchase the super limited stuff. And if you're not, then you're gonna have to wait till Saturday and it opens up to the internet. So I'm gonna be talking about this throughout the week. If that didn't make sense, it'll make a lot more sense when I'm at SEMA and I can show you. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed all these Japan vlogs, be sure to leave a comment and a thumbs up, because it just lets me know that you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out and keep moving forward.